Do you feel like you're always running on empty and can never get ahead? I got a simple secret that's going to help you build consistency in your life without burning out. Today, we're talking about a game changer for personal development: consistency through your human design energy centers. Stick around because this one tip will completely change how you approach your goals. Human design gives us our energetic blueprint on where we're consistent, where we're inconsistent, where we may be influenced, how to make decisions confidently, how to take action. The insights are endless, but sometimes it can be overwhelming how we can use it in our daily life. This video is going to help you understand where you're consistent and where you need to be and how you can build the tools where you're inconsistent. This is going to allow you to tap into your natural energy flow so that you can build more consistent habits and goals. But wait, consistency isn't a one size fits all. So what happens if we're working against our natural energy? Let's talk about the pros of aligning our consistency with the energy centers in human design. Aligning with your design and understanding your energy centers helps you build sustainable routines that fit you. It eliminates burnout because you start using your energy efficiently. It reduces overwhelm because you're not fighting against your natural rhythm. And it helps you build momentum over time, allowing for easy goal setting. Now, what are the cons of ignoring your human design? You may feel like you're forcing things, which leads to frustration, bitterness, anger, and resentment. Traditional productivity hacks may feel rigid or disconnected from your life. Without alignment, consistency feels like more of a burden than an energizing habit. Here's where things get interesting. Human design shows us where we have consistency and inconsistency using the energy centers. So what's the difference? Let me explain. So a defined energy center, or something that is colored in, the color doesn't matter. These are the areas of your chart where your energy is reliable and consistent. These are where we use them as foundations for your productivity and routines. Now, your undefined energy centers, where they're white or no color, these are the areas where your energy is more fluctuating or the energy is inconsistent. This is where we build the toolkits to support these areas. This is where we create rituals and environments that support us in these areas. So now that we understand defined and undefined energy centers, let's dive into how you can exactly start building your consistency with your unique design. So go ahead and grab your human design chart. And if you want to learn more about human design, I have a whole playlist dedicated to human design and understanding the foundations. Make sure you grab your free interactive workbook at karadempsey.com/HD. So this is where you're going to identify your defined and undefined energy centers. You can grab a notebook or open a Google Doc to start creating notes. So we're going to start with the defined energy centers, the ones that are colored in. This is where we're going to begin to create the systems and the habits around these areas where your energy is more consistent. Now, if your crown center is defined, this is where inspiration and ideas come from. So this means you have a consistent flow of energy and ideas when you are in alignment with your design. So some habits and systems you can use around this energy are to start a daily brain dump to capture your ideas. Have a place where you can refer to every single day where they live. Dedicate specific times to explore or act on these ideas, preventing overwhelm. And lastly, create an energy clearing ritual before you go to bed. This is going to help you clear your mind. I actually have a movement practice I do before bed that really helps clear the energy. Another tip is I use a task management site to keep track of all my ideas. So when my energy is aligned of creation, I can access that right away. I don't have to go searching for it. Another tool that I use is a digital planner. It keeps track of everything for me, and that's how I plan. So it gives me somewhere where I can find all my stuff in one place. Say goodbye to 8 million planners because a digital planner keeps it all in one place for you. The next center is your Ajna center. When you are in line with your design, defined, you can process and organize information consistently. So some habits and systems to help you in this area are to develop a daily practice of structured learning. One thing that I've implemented in my morning routine is some sort of course reading for at least 20 minutes before I start my workday. You can use tools like checklists to help articulate and refine your thoughts. This is also where you tap into your inner authority, how you make decisions, to lean on your natural certainty to move your ideas forward. If your throat center is defined and you are in alignment with your design, your voice is consistently impactful. So some habits and systems that can help you in this area is to establish a routine for sharing your thoughts, especially out loud by using your voice. Consider vlogging, podcasts, YouTube channel, or even on social media. If you're not ready to share your words publicly, consider using a voice journal to capture these ideas. Practice daily affirmations or mantras by speaking them out loud to reinforce positive expression. Also consider scheduling regular times for public speaking, going live on your social media platform, or even collaborative communities so that your voice is heard. If your G center or self center is defined and you are aligned with your design, your sense of self and direction is stable. So some habits and systems to keep in mind are to create vision boards or journaling practices that helps you focus on your long-term goals. It's important for you to revisit your core values and mission to ensure your alignment with your actions. And consider setting up a consistent morning routine or evening ritual to connect with your sense of purpose. If your heart center is defined and you are aligned with your design, you have a reliable willpower for what truly matters to you. So some habits and systems that will support you are using daily affirmations to help you focus your commitment on your key priorities. Consider breaking larger tasks into smaller, actionable steps to keep you on track for your progress. And make sure you celebrate small wins to keep yourself motivated. If your sacral center is defined and you are aligned with your design, you have consistent energy when you respond to the right things. So some habits and systems that will support you are considering a daily to-do list and prioritize tasks that feel energizing. Also consider building movement into your routine to get any unstuck energy out of your body. It's also important for you to tap into your sacral for and if you don't get either of those, it's probably a not right now. Using this aspect in your commitments is very important. If your spleen center is defined and you are aligned with your design, your instincts are consistent and reliable. Consider these habits and systems to help support this are developing habits like meditation or mindfulness to connect with your intuitive hits. Regularly declutter your space to align your sense of safety and clarity. And it's important for you to create systems for proactive health and wellness care. If your solar plexus is defined and you are aligned with your design, your emotional waves are consistent and timing is everything. Some habits and systems you should incorporate are building reflective journaling into your routine to track emotional patterns. It's important for you to delay big decisions until you've gone through your emotional wave. Consider practicing grounding techniques like breath work, walking in nature, gentle yoga to help you navigate the emotional highs and lows. If your root center is defined and you are aligned with your design, you handle consistent pressure well. Some habits and systems you should incorporate are setting clear deadlines to channel pressure productively. Create a habit of starting your day with the most pressuring goal, and it's important to schedule regular breaks to release built-up tension. Some general tips for all defined centers is track your energy flows. Observe when and how your defined energy centers influence your actions and decisions. 2. Automate consistency. Use tools like apps, reminders, and planners to anchor your routines around your defined centers. And lastly, honor your alignment. Only commit to systems that feel natural and aligned with your centers to avoid burnout. So this episode got a little long, so we're not going to have time to dive into the undefined centers today. But if that's something you want me to help you build toolkits so that you can create this powerhouse system of supporting yourself in these inconsistent areas, please tell me in the comments because I think it would be a powerful episode. So now you have the key to consistency that's aligned with your energy. energy. If you want to learn how to make your own personal development plan, make sure to check out that video. It's so powerful. Don't forget to grab my free human design worksheet at karadempsey.com/HD. Tell me in the comments which energy center blew your mind, because the more I learn about human design and how we can use it towards our dreams and goals, the more empowered I feel. Make sure you share this with a friend, because growing my channel is one of my goals for 2025, and I would be appreciative of you doing that for me. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. All the engagement helps, and thank you so much for being here. We'll chat soon.